Happy Sunday. It's the beginning of Halloween week. I am so excited. I hope you are too. Today we're going to do some Red Witch Yoga. So, if you have a ball or a pillow, we are going to celebrate the full moon with a full moon dance. So please get that. I am not going to use my broomstick for yoga, but we will be flying on our brooms. So let's get ready. Come into your yoga seat, sitting at the edge of your seat. Feet are about hip width apart, hands gently in your lap. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze our shoulders up there, and then relax our shoulders down the back body. Now let's bring our shoulders up the back. Squeeze our shoulders up there, squeeze, and relax our shoulders down the front. And we're going to start with 3 big deep breaths, coming in through the nose, but we're going to exhale our first 3 breaths out through the mouth. So let's do that right now. Inhale and exhale. And again. One more time. And now let's settle into our quiet yoga breath, the breath that will sustain us through our yoga practice this morning. Now let's take a moment with the breath and just bring our attention inward, noticing how we feel as we begin our practice. So let's open our eyes. Now I mentioned that we were going to take a ride on our broomsticks, but before we do that, we have to look from side to side, side to side. We don't want anybody to see us quite yet. Side to side, side to side. 2 more. Side to side. Last one. Side to side. I think we're ready. Let's come up from our yoga seats into chair pose. Bring your arms up. Make sure your feet are really firmly placed on the floor. Press through the bottom of your feet. Stretch your arms out, and as you're ready, come up into chair pose. Yeah. Let's bring our hands together and hold our broomsticks. And let's inhale up and exhale, sink down, and let's take off. Little side to side. Let your core be nice and tall, and let your core do the work. This is kind of fun. Let's inhale up just a bit and then sink down side to side. Just a little weaving here. Now let's move, let's weave a little bit bigger. And again, let your core do the work. Weave. Oh. From your waist down, you're still in chair pose, but we're weaving as we're flying. Let's fly a little higher. Stretch your arms up, your back comes up, but you're still in chair pose. Nice bent knees. Oh, we're weaving so high. Whoa, let's come back down. Nice. Staying in chair pose as we're flying around in our brooms. Can you feel the work of chair pose and where it's being done? Wonderful. Now let's pull up and come to standing. And here we are in mountain pose. Our feet are about hip width apart. Our knees are soft. Our back is relaxed. Let's let our hands slide down and make little circles with our knees. Sometimes when you're sitting on a broom for so long, you just need to relax your legs. Let's go the other direction with those little circles. And then let's come to stillness. We have a cauldron in front of us, and we're going to make our Halloween witch's brew. It's gonna be wonderful. But first, we need to come into goddess pose. So let's take a nice deep breath here. And as you release the breath, just come up into goddess. Stretch out into goddess. Here we are. Now, let's just make sure that we have a really, really beautiful goddess pose. Your back is relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxed. We're not sticking out our butt. Nice, tall goddess pose. And play around with your feet. See where they need to be. Now we're going to take our hands and we're just going to run our hands around the tops of our cauldron. So as we do so, make sure your back is nice and tall, your core is engaged. Run your hands around the top of your cauldron. It's so warm and beautiful. Run your hands here and here, and so nice. Oops, let's stop and let's grab some dragon heart. Stretch up over here, grab the dragon heart and plop it in. Oh, and you know what? I think we need some frog's legs. Stretch up over here, grab the frog's legs and plunk it in. And let's run our hands around the top of our cauldron. Remember, nice tall back. If you need to press through and bring your back up nice and tall, please do. Now, let's get our spoon and turn. Yes, we're going to turn and turn. And it's really kind of thick. So we're going to stir and we're going to stir and we're going to stretch out and stir. Notice where the work is being done in your body here. Stretch out and stir. Stretch out and stir. Let's go the other direction. Stretch out and stir. Wonderful. Stretch out and stir. And stir. And stir. Beautiful. Let's stir the other way again. Stretch. Keep your back nice and tall. Keep your core engaged. Notice where the work is being done here in goddess pose, moving goddess. Beautiful, beautiful. Stir the other way now. Around and around and around and around and around and around. One more and around. Now, let's cover our cauldron with a magic spell. Stretch out and come around. Stretch out and come around. Keep your core tight. Stretch out and come around. One more. Stretch out and come around. Now let's tuck our pelvis under and round our back all the way up, standing in a nice wide stance. Let's take a nice transition breath here. We're going to let our witch's brew simmer so that we can go and dance under the full moon. So get your ball or your pillow, and first let's celebrate the full moon. So, standing with your feet a little wider than your chair, your knees are soft, your back is relaxed, settle into your body. We always want to be aware of where our body is, how our body feels. Settle into your body. Now let's push our pillow or our ball all the way up, nice and tall, and come all the way around. Now a little side bend here, and then we twist our body to face the floor, and let your moon come down by your knees, and then twist up to a nice tall stand. 2 more times in this direction. So, lean to the right, come to the side, twist so the front of your body faces the floor, come around to the bottom, and then twist up to the side, celebrating the full moon. 1 more to the right. So, off to the right, twist, come down with your moon, and then twist back up. Stretching nice and tall. Now let's go to the left. So we're going to lean to the left, nice little stretch here, and then twist. Our moon comes down by our knees, and we're going to twist back up, nice and tall. 2 more like this. So, lean to the left, and then twist body facing the floor, come all the way down, and then all the way up the side. 1 more like this. So, lean to the left, getting side stretches and twists. Twist the body so it faces the floor. Moon comes down by your knees, and bring your body all the way up. Wonderful. Let's bring our moons down. Right to our solar plexus, our heart center. In between our solar plexus and heart center, right here. Knees are soft, back is relaxed. Let's twist and twist and twist and twist. Twist and twist and twist and twist. Now stretch your ball out and twist 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 and twist. Now we can really dance up a storm. So with our feet a little bit wide, you can't see mine. We're just going to start with those little lunges, and we're just going to let our arms just slide, float back and forth. Those lunges are really nice. They're important. They bring strength and help us to stay balanced. Side to side with those little lunges. Now, let's bring our arms up as we lunge. Up. Lunge and side to side. And one more to each side. And then let's come to center. Now let's roll our shoulders back. So roll the right shoulder back as you lunge to the right. Roll the left shoulder back as you lunge to the left. Let's make it nice and fluid. Right, left, right, left, right, left. This is a wonderful witch dance. Right and left, right and left. Get all the kinks out. Right and left, right and left. Let's go to the right, but now let's change direction. So we're going to roll our shoulders forward on the right and then forward on the left. Forward, forward, right and left. Forward, forward, right and left. Forward and forward and forward. Do you feel a little stretch in your upper back? Forward. Where do you feel this movement? Forward and forward. One more. Forward and forward and stop. Ah, nice wide stance here. Let's take a nice transition breath. And I heard that there are some zombies around. So we need to get into our warrior pose and be ready to scare them away should they come around. So let's point our right toes off to the right. Stretch our arms straight out. Bend your right knee. Look over your right fingertips. And this is warrior 2 to the right. And then let's soften the right knee. Point the right toes forward. Let's point the left toes off to the left. Bend the left knee. Make sure you can see the toes past your knee. Looking over the left fingertips, warrior 2 to the left. And then let's soften the left knee. Relax your arms down. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze. And relax our shoulders down the back body. And let's bring our shoulders up the back and squeeze. And relax our shoulders down the front. And oh my, the zombies are over there. Point your right toes over there. Okay? Bend your right knee. Bring your arm up. We're going to have to use our bows and arrows. So hold your bow out. Let's bring our arm up and over. Grab the bowstring. Pull your arrow back and let it go. Let's do it again. Arm up and over. Pull the bowstring. This is archer. And let it go. And again, up and over. Pull the bowstring and pull back and let it go. 2 more like this. So bring your arm up and over. Scare those zombies away. Pull the bowstring back in archer and let it go. Last one, bring your arm up and over, grab your bowstring, pull it back, and let it go. I think we did it. Oh, nope, they're over here too. Oh, all right, grab your bows and arrows. Okay, take your arm up and over, grab the bowstring, make sure that your knee is bent, pull it back, let it go. And again, arm up and over, grab the bowstring, pull it back, and let it go. Okay? Arm up and over, grab the bowstring, pull it back, and let it go. And archer, 2 more. Arm up and over, pull the bowstring, let it go. 1 more. Arm up and over, pull the bowstring. There's only 1 more left. Let it go. Scare him away and relax. Let's come to center and let's inhale. It's time for a victory dance, and exhale down. Let's roll our hips, circle our hips. Time to have a victory dance. We got rid of the zombies, at least for now. We have our witch's brew brewing, so we should be all set and ready for a victory dance and a nice rest. Let's go the other direction with our hip circles. And then let's come to stillness and let's inhale up. And let's exhale and twist to the right and open our arms to this first day of Halloween week. Now breathe your arms up to center, and let's arch our backs and open our hearts. Nice big back bend here, whatever you're comfortable with. Open your arms and embrace this day and this whole week. It should be fun. Now inhale yourself back to center and twist to the left. And once again, open your arms and embrace all that this day and this week has to offer. And then inhale yourself back to center, and let's come with our arms all the way down. So we're having a victory dance. Let's get it together. Modified jog up on your the balls of your feet, and just bend your knees, alternate bending your knees, and flail your arms. This is the victory dance. We scared the zombies away. Nice big shake it all out. Shake it all out. Shake out any negativity. Shake out any tightness, soreness. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Victory dance. Shake it out. I want to see you all doing a victory dance every morning. Just shake it out. Start your day nice and loose and ready for anything. So let's come to stillness. That was fun. Now let's inhale up and exhale, dive down, nice soft knees into ragdoll pose. Now remember, in ragdoll pose, let's relax our arms, let gravity do the work. Just sink into ragdoll pose. Relax your shoulders. Maybe even catch your breath. Nice, quiet ragdoll pose after a wonderful victory dance. Now let's stretch our arms all the way out, nice long back. Engage your core and come all the way up. Wonderful. To a nice tall full body stretch. Nice and long. Your knees are soft. Stretch your arms up, up, up. Try to get that nice tall long stretch. You deserve it. You worked hard. Now let's bring our arms down and come back into chair pose. Holding on to our brooms. You're in chair pose, and look and make sure that you're right in front of your chair in chair pose. We're going to just take a little ride back to our seat. And remember, in chair pose, stretch your back up. Take a little ride back to our seats. Your core is doing the work as your legs and from your hips down, stay nice and still in chair pose. Your shoulders are relaxed. Side to side a little bit. And then let's come to stillness. Let's stop and sit down into our seats. Place your hands gently in your lap, sitting nice and tall. Let's close our eyes for a few minutes if that's comfortable for you. And let's just rest here with the breath and the body, noticing how we feel after our yoga practice with the Red Witch today. Now bring your hands into prayer pose at your heart center. Let's take one more nice deep breath here. Have a great day, and I hope to see some of you dressed up either on Facebook or in our in-person classes. And I hope you have a great day. A great week, and if I don't see you again, happy Halloween. But right now, I'm going to go check on my witch's brew. Enjoy! Gotta fly.